Hello, my dear students. Very good morning to all of you. Once again, I welcome you all to this TYBSc online lecture. So, today's point for discussion, that is conversion, selectivity and yield. These are the three very important terms used in a chemical industry, or these are the terms which are very important they are used for a chemical reaction in a chemical industry. So, let me discuss what are these points: conversion, selectivity and yield. I hope you are already heard about these terms, where the chemical reaction is going on. In that reaction, the terms which are used. What is meant by conversion? For example, a chemical reaction is going, reactants are taken, a product is formed. Even in the laboratory also, if a simple chemical reaction, general chemical reaction is we are proceeding, reactants are taken and products are formed. So, always the reaction, we can say here, whether the monitoring of the reaction, the conversion terms we are used for the relation of, for the relating the how much reacting molecules are converted in a reaction. Are getting my point? In a chemical reaction, always the conversion which is used in terms of expressed percentage. For example, if a reaction is going on, if A to the product P is there, if A are the reactants we are taken, if product P is formed after some time, so can I say, if I asked how much the product is formed, you can say that how much reactant is converted. So, we can always be stated the conversion in terms of the percentage, means what we are stated, that what we are say, A reactant 80% is converted, or a reaction is converted 40%, or a reaction is converted into 50%, means what? The A of 40% or 50% or 80% which is converted into the product, obviously that much of percentage which is product formed, that is nothing but the conversion. Means the conversion term, it is related to the reactant conversion into the product. Transformation of a reactant into the product which is expressed in terms of the percentage is known as the conversion. Okay. So, can I write it conversion? How we can write the conversion definition? See, conversion, selectivity, yield, all these three terms are related to each other in a chemical reaction. Okay. Now, how we can define the conversion is expressed? Conversion is expressed in percentage, and what is that? And related to the amount of reactant that chemically converted, and related to the amount of reactant converted chemically in a reaction is known as the conversion. See, what is the conversion? The conversion is expressed in terms of the percentage only. As we discussed about a simple reaction A to the B, B is the product, A is the reactant, in which reactant molecules are converted into the product. Means conversion, how much percentage which is expressed, always the conversion expressed in terms of the percentage only. So, here the conversion is expressed in percentage and related to the what? Amount of reactant converted chemically in a reaction into the product. In a reaction into the product. This is the conversion, always expressed in terms of percentage. Okay. Now, let me see second, selectivity. I hope you understand the conversion. Selectivity. This is very important. What is the selectivity? We are familiar about it, the selectivity. If a reaction is going on, if a simple reaction is going on, suppose if a reactant molecules are converted into the product, if the products are the two possibilities are there or two or more possibilities are there, in such a condition, we have to increase the percentage of one of the product. Means selectively, selection should be there. If two or more products are formed, but we expect one of the product is important to us, one of the product is major to us. So what we have to do? We have to improve the product of one of the product by changing the condition, that is a selectivity. That is a selectivity. Let's see the definition how we can write here. Selectivity, this term selectivity refers to, this term refers to increasing the percentage of one of the product, increasing the percentage of one of the product, percentage of one of the product, by keeping conditions favorable. This is called as selectivity. In what we do in the selectivity, selectively one of the product or percentage of the product which is increased by keeping the favorable condition. Now see, if reactant molecules are taken, reaction is going on, if two or more products are formed, but what we expect out of these two or three products, one of the product if it is expected, let us consider if the reactant is taken, if product is formed, product 1, product 2 and product 3. But let us consider if P1 we are expecting the more percentage or major product, what we have to do it? For increasing the product of the percentage of this product, we have to change such certain conditions favorable to increase the product of this one. So that is called as the selectively. Means selectively one of the product which is percentage of the product increased by changing the conditions. Here what are the conditions taken? Maybe the catalyst is taken. For example, if for this product, if catalyst is required, you add the catalyst, then this percentage increase. Sometimes temperature plays very important role. As we know, some of the chemical reactions are at lower temperature, some of the reactions are at higher temperature. If you increase the temperature, the product formation of the majority percentage of the product formation, it may increases. Sometimes if you decrease the temperature, the percent product what you expected, that is increased. Likewise, selectivity, which is nothing but the percentage of the product what you expect has to be increased selectively by changing the conditions, favorable condition for that product. As for example, here I will say one best example. Here, phenyl acetate on Fries reaction. This is for a Fries reaction. There is a formation of ortho and para product. Here we can see ortho and product and para products. Here these two different conditions or these two different products. Here phenyl acetates on Fries reaction with, let us consider AlCl3 HCl. Here the temperature is very important. Here heat the temperature. Here the percentage of product of formation of the para product which is increases, or if you change the temperature, the percentage of the ortho product and percentage of the para product which are changes. Selectively now you can take which one you are expecting. So that is nothing but the selectivity. Okay, selectivity is nothing but the increasing the percentage of the one of the product by keeping the favorable condition for that product. This is the selectively. Means selectively we can predict which percentage of the product that you expected. Okay. Next, yield. This is very important. Yield. What is the yield? Yield is nothing but the actual amount of the product formed. the actual amount of the product formed, but still the yield is also in, we can say here, amount of product formed also can be expressed percentage yield also. It is expressed in percentage also. Directly the yield is nothing but the actual amount of product formed in a reaction is nothing but the yield. So can we define as yield refers to the actual amount of product formed. Actual amount of the product formed. Actual amount of the product is formed in a reaction. In a reaction is called yield. So we know about some reactions. If it is carried out, this much of product is 0.45 gram. If a reactant is taken with 1 gram, certain products are formed with 0.5 gram, 0.6 gram. Sometimes it formed 1.1 gram. So likewise, the actual amount of the product formed is called as the yield. Yield may also, it is expressed in terms of the percentage. Percentage yield is also known as actual amount formed, actual amount divided by theoretical amount. Theoretically you have to calculate, multiplied by percentage of 100. Okay, actual amount and theoretical amount multiplied by the 100, then you will get the percentage yield. For example, if a reaction is carried out, if reactant to the product, if reactant is taken, expected the product should be the 1.5 gram. ओके, समजा एखादा रिएक्शन चालू आहे, त्या प्रॉडक्टचे 100% yield साठी एक्सपेक्टेड किती आहे, 1.5 ग्राम आहे. But in a reaction, if you performing the reaction, the percent, if the exactly the amount which is formed, that is 1.2 gram. समजा एखादा रिएक्शन एक्सपेक्टेड किती आहे त्या रिएक्शनचा 1.5 ग्राम आहे, तर परसेंटेज yield कसा काढणार आपण, हाऊ वी कॅन कॅल्क्युलेट द परसेंटेज yield. So see, what is the theoretical yield? Theoretical amount म्हणजे काय, here the expected, the reactant is converted to the product, there is a theoretical value is expected. For example, if 1.2 gram reactant is taken, expected to the product of 1.5 gram. So this is the 1.5 gram which is expected. Okay. Now how much reactant is formed? Let us consider 1.1 gram is formed. So multiply it by the 100. Then what you will get it, that is percentage of the yield. Here, but actually yield, what it refers? Yield refers to the amount of product which is formed is called as the yield. The yield may also expressed in percentage yield, that is by the amount formed divided by theoretical amount multiplied by the 100, then you will get the percentage yield. So these are the three very important, they are related to each other in a chemical reaction, in a chemical production. Conversion, here percentage of the reactant converted into the product, that is called as conversion. Selectivity here, which is to be expected to the selectively one of the product, that is percentage of the one of the product increases by keeping the favorable condition for that product, that is called as the selectivity. And yield, which is nothing but the actual amount of the product formed in a reaction, is called as the yield. Okay, so I hope you are understood. With this I will conclude this lecture. Okay, I will stop here. We will see in the next lecture the last point of this topic, that is intellectual property rights, and then this chapter will be over. Okay, thank you for watching this lecture.